Might just be scattered little rocks around.
Yeah. Make way to the left. Do you think you're still moving?
It's hard to tell. I think so.
Copy.
Time says I should be.
Yeah.
So.
Nav, when was the last ship move called in? What time did it
Hi,
start?
this is Ricardo. Can you
Last
tell
ship
the
move
size of
started
the
at
rock?
1609, ended at
Yeah, Ricardo,
1650.
hi. Those rocks we were looking at just now, they ranged in size from about 10 centimeters to maybe 30 centimeters across. But of course, you know, that's all only what we could see. There's a good chance that some of these rocks could stick into the sediment
I started it.
quite a bit. So
Yeah,
they could be
get
bigger.
another 20-meter hop in?
Sure.
Sure, same
Okay,
direction.
I will take a note. Thank you.
Feels good to me, yeah.
Yep. I'm basically pointed on 20.
Bridge, this is ROV now.
There's something right there, the white.
Can we zoom on white blob?
Yeah, copy that.
Like to make another move if you're ready. Same thing, 20 meters.
Video, you want to snap on this?
Bearing 025, speed decimal 2, please.
Ah, looks like
Good copy.
possibly some trash. Maybe something metal. Oh no, maybe it's rock. I'm not sure what it is.
Tough to tell. I would wager rock,
Yeah.
because it's got the crust to it. Okay. I think we're all set with that.
Copy that. Come wide video. Just snap on that. Is it anything different? Thanks.
Seen a Fia 4 on the left-hand side. Yeah, I
Looks like wood, maybe.
think it's, wood material.
Alright, video, you can come wide.
And a Xenophia 4. Something we would expect to find at these depths. These single-celled forams, foraminiferans, that construct houses out of sediment.
We got lasers back on, Copilot. Yep. Thanks.
I've been seeing a lot of these organisms kind of like fly out of the screen. They seem like they're coming from the, like that, yeah.
Video, want to try to snap it?
Ah, these are the
polychaete worms.
polychaete worms. Yeah, I've been seeing them kind of dash in front of the camera every once in a while.
Oh, there it goes.
Oh, how cool. Looks like it's gold. That has a really cool shot.
It's like it's running on the water.
Yeah.
So you can see how it's undulating the bristles on its body to try and get up into the water column and make a little bit of upward progress. And then they usually
might be movement, maybe?
glide back down and softly land at the sediment surface.
Wow. Yes,
This one's active.
gold podia, parapodia.
Alright, video, let's let him go.
Coming right in at you.
Looks like it's doing a dance in the water column.
Yeah, I was chasing him and then I think he turned the table.
plenty good. This is at 45 degrees.
Wow.
A little prop wash there.
Very soft sediment.
The backstroke.
Oh, wow.
Is that
look
your
at-
wash or
It's upside
his?
down now.
Yeah.
He's going pretty quick.
I hope it's not his. It's a powerful critter.
Bigger fish in the area.
Yeah.
That'll be it.
Copy that. Alright, video,
All right.
come wide whenever
Nice,
you're happy.
nice imagery, pilots,
Tuckered in.
and video.
Alright. Scoot around him.
Still heading upslope here. Our depth now is 4,968 meters. It's a little bit more hard substrate coming up, but mostly been seeing soft bottom communities today. There's been a fair amount of kind of blocky debris as well geologically.
It's really hard to see some of these animals because they camouflage with the sediment.
Do you want to
You
snap?
have to strain your
Is
eyes.
that anything?
Small
Just maybe
shrimp.
shrimp.
Small shrimp.
Yeah, copy that and come wide.
Copy that, Bridge. Thank you.
Can we zoom on that debris kind of just south of the lasers now? Just a quick glance. Snap.
Or video, you can snap it.
It's got a bunch of different types of plant debris. Maybe a stalk of some type
Yeah.
there. Can we zoom on stalk a little bit more? And see if that's a sponge or not,
Yeah. Video.
if you have any more. Actually, it might be a polychaete worm.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I think it's a polychaete worm that's a little withdrawn into its tube there. But you can just see the anterior end.
Partial for a sec.
All right. Try and get as best of an image as we can. I know it's in kind of a tough spot.
Alright, video, you can take whatever you want, and then we'll move on.
That's all we're going to get right there.
All right.
Copy that.
Thanks very much, video. Oh wow.
Oh.
What do we got there? In the foreground.
Yep. Copy that. Alright, video, you want to start to come in?
So this is probably the most substantial structure we've seen yet, attached to this kind of hard rocky bottom here.
It has a really different formation. It's like kind of like in a basket shape.
Yeah. So this is a black coral, believe it or not. You can just make out some of the black skeleton underneath the tissue.
Sorry,
There are
say it
also
again?
these, you can see the white part, the more
Say it
opaque
again.
white part. Those are the mouth structures, and the tentacles being the more translucent knobby portions. Pilot, are we in a good position to collect this?
Yeah, I think so. 4 minutes,
Which
copy.
means I probably have another 4 minutes of movement, but
Yeah, do you want this, Watchley?
Yeah, let's just hold here for a second, just so we can establish that. But we may want to collect it.
Copy. So ship's been stopped for 4 minutes.
yeah, we're good though, because you're out about 20 meters still, and I'm only at 45 degrees.
Okay, nice. Yeah, we'll pause here for a moment, Watchley. This might be a good spot. Video, I'm just gonna get a little closer.
Right.
Can we take a look at it from another angle, possibly?
Yeah.
If
Left
on
or
the,
right?
on the way in. Yeah, kind of maybe move to the left and take a look at it that way.
Yeah, we can do that.
Lasers on.
So we're trying to go through a few of the possible identifications in the science chat room here. We're going to get another look from the side before we decide to collect. I think the general consensus is yes to collection, front row. So I think we are going to move on this.
Copy that. Video, you want to snap this?
So there are a couple of possibilities for this particular black coral. It bears some resemblance to both schizopathes as well as abyssopathes. Now that we're getting a closer look, I think the consensus is more towards abyssopathes at this juncture.
Why don't we try the other lights and see if we can
So this is
get a little more detail.
definite collection, Watchley. All right, copy that.
Okay.
Video, I might just set up for collection if you want to come wide.
You want? Oh,
That's okay.
maybe after we get stationary.
Just trying to get a better idea, that's all.
Yeah, it might be brittle, Watchley. Is that what you said? I'm going to zoom back in for a second. Lasers back on too.
Sure.
So lasers are on the colony now. It looks like it's around 10 centimeters
Should we try the lights? High beams?
long.
Now stand by for a second. I'm just going to get in a joy lock.
So our current thinking is this is abyssopathes, possibly a species Lyra.
All right. Copilot, you want to hit joy lock for me? Thank you, sir.
Yep.
All right, you want to do high beams real quick?
Okay, ready video. Coming on, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, we were just that's interesting. It does have this curled kind of funnel shape morphology.
Copilot, if you feel comfortable, can I put minis up?
Looks like
Yeah.
cornucopia from the side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we're just about finishing up, so.
Copy. Shoot two on there.
And yeah, I'm
Just in
going to
time
help
for
me
Thanksgiving.
keep an eye and make sure.
And then,
Awesome, thank you.
all right, video, do you want to, when you're done with that, you can hold that zoom actually. And then do you want to zoom in on mini Zeus a little bit? And then you can kill high beams.
Okay, high beam's coming off. And
Yeah, that's a good video. I'm trying to think of the stocks to the back. So yeah, watch it. Do you want the whole thing or a snip?
Yeah, I think they're going to want the whole thing.
All right,
It's
copy that.
from what I understand, the branches of these are pretty brittle.
Yeah.
So you want to grab low, probably.
Grab low. Copy.
and what box you think?
it's brittle, I might just go port. Port outer. Just in case it starts breaking apart. I don't want to. Starboard inner copy. Awesome. All right, arms coming up. 3, 2, 1.
Is the mini focused?
Oh, you might have trouble.
That's right.
With this depth.
Should I just leave it then?
Just leave it there, yeah.
Okay. Oh, thank you, video. Looks good. Try to center it back up. Forgot about that.
That's all right. You're good. All right, arms on, coming out.
What should I do then? Let me know if you want your main moved then.
So, pilot, you're going to want to grab as low as possible. I know it's kind of tough, but
yeah.
See what you can do.
I was hoping to be a little bigger. Try to get it. Watch, it looks like I didn't. It looks like the stem's actually stuck on it still.
Yeah.
Try to go back for it, put this in and go back for it. It's pretty small. I can try to pluck it again.
Yeah, I think let's take that for now. And
Okay.
I know the stem, the base is really into that little rut, so that may be tough to cut. Let me ask shore side and see if this is enough.
All right, copy that.
Yep, I think they're going to be happy with that, so I think we can stow it and move on.
All right, and then co-pilot. We could probably just go. It doesn't seem that brittle. Just go starboard outer. Is that open? And then, video, can you come wide on Mini Zeus?
Nice. Let me know when you're ready.
Yeah, you can go ahead and open it.
Extending.
And then I might have to pick up.
Yeah, watch the toe. Although it is pretty soft, so you might get away with it.
Don't want to, stop there. Yeah, I'm going to pick up. That's too little light to get the jaw in there. What kind of delts we got? 15? So maybe come up a little bit.
Okay.
I'm going to float.
Okay. Hauling up now.
Para todo está mirando, estamos colectando un coral negro.
Okay.
Es un abyssopathes.
Up a little higher. All right, you want to extend the drawer now? And then, yeah, Nav, just keep an eye on D2 for me while I do this. If I get too low or something.
Okay, all the way out. Looks like you are falling.
An auto altitude. So I think that it might just settle. Yeah, just keep an eye on that as I do this.
like it settled out.
Alright, draws in. Alright, looks like it sank. Alright, you can close drawer. Thank you, sir.
Yep.
Okay.
Alright, arm is off. Actually, want to bring it on a sec.
Esta especie de coral negro
Arms
no es
off.
muy común.
So yeah, watch leads. Do you want me to? I had to lift off to get in the box, but the stem was small and it was in there. I don't know if I could get it, but
No,
I'd be happy to try if you want me
That's
to.
all right. Yeah, everyone on shore is very appreciative of your effort here.
All right,
It's kind of in a tough spot. We totally get it. But
yeah, when I saw it on camera, I was hoping to be a little bigger. It's always when you get the jaws out, though. It's not always the case.
yeah, excellent collection anyway. Kudos from the shore. So we can move on whenever you're set.
Sounds great. Thank you very much. Co-pilot. There's that.
Thank you.
And I'm moving forward.
Cool.
Co-pilot, you're at 90 right now, camera angle?
Indeed.
Right. Once you get to around, like probably 50, let me know and I'll call in another move.
Sounds good.
2.5 still look good to you?
Yeah.
Or do we want to go back to 2?
You want to...
It's like...
Oh, that's true.
Might be looking a little
More interesting over there. Maybe...
How about you swing your head and try and line that up?
Okay.
Dead center? That's all right.
Go out a little bit and...
So for folks just joining us, we just sampled a black coral, Abyssopathes, from this site on the north side of Mona Seamount,
Copy.
which is kind of on the border, just on the border of the south side of the Puerto Rico Trench, on the far western end. We're moving up slope now at a depth of 4960 meters towards a large submarine ridge on the north end of the seamount that tops out at about 4,888 meters.
We can kind of go that way maybe a little.
Looks good. Yeah, 350.
Yeah.
350 and get Sirius over the top of you.
We're seeing a little bit more relief here as we move into this portion of the dive.
Let's see. So that's 45. Let's see if there's anything interesting.
So far we've been on a fairly sedimented slope. Heavily sedimented in some places, but we've been noticing a lot of rock debris. It's on the right-hand side there at 3 o'clock. Is that just discoloration?
Yeah,
the white?
I think it's discoloration in the...
Video, you want to snap that?
Go ahead, Bridge. Copy that.
That's weird.
It's very white.
10 degrees to the right. Copy that.
Yeah.
Hey, pilots, just to know I'm making a heading change. Shouldn't affect you.
Copy that.
It almost looks like it's part of the rock, but might be attached. I would say tough call there. Okay. All set with that zoom.
All right. Video can come out.
So Jason, would these be in place enough if we grabbed something here? Or do we want to hold for a bit more?
It looks like there's a couple of loose ones. Right here.
I was surprised at this depth
Angular.
not to see.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, some of the rocks are manganese coated. Maybe some of the other ones are fresher faces, fresher surfaces. But they look very fractured.
Yep. Like in blocks.
Are we ready for a move once that heading change is done, pilots?
Let's see if they want
Right.
to rock real quick.
Copy that.
Watch it. Is this a potential rock collection zone?
We can keep moving up a little bit for now. Yeah, I think. Yeah, we're gonna try and collect another rock, I think.
At this location? Or
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, let's see if there's anything loose around here.
Yeah. Then, yeah, we'll just hold by for a little then.
I mean, if we're in the middle of a move.
We're not, but we were going to...
Okay.
If we weren't going to collect, we were going to put one in.
Yeah, let's see if we can find something loose here. Something pretty
Maybe
obviously
some on
loose,
the
so we
right
don't have to
side,
do too
but-
much searching.
Yeah,
It's hard to tell.
Yeah, it's a tough thing about angular rocks. You don't know how much of it's below the sediment.
Yeah, I was kind of looking at... This one's sticking out a little bit.
How far does this slope go up with this rocky, blocky material?
Let me look up. Looks like a good bit as far as the
Yeah.
cameras can see.
Yeah. So in the immediate vicinity. Yeah, anything look obvious here? Maybe below the lasers, any of those?
Yeah, let me...
I mean, this probably wouldn't be a bio box unless there was something really large attached to it. Probably wouldn't be a bio box rock. It would be something that we can fit on the outside of the rock boxes.
Yeah, Biddy, you want to snap this real quick?
If there's nothing in the immediate vicinity,
What about...
That little shard.
Huh?
There's that little one on top, but
I see the one underneath. If it was... I can't tell how much is under the sediment. I can try to...
the bigger one.
The video come on? Yeah. it's
can
only-
you see if you can move it with the skid maybe?
Yeah, I was just about to try that. Ooh, that one's loose.
There's a very interesting branching structure
going
up on the
for
top
it,
of the
but-
screen there.
Oh, yeah.
I can't tell if that's...
yeah.
Sargassum or maybe.
I watched it. Pretty much that one and that one were both loose.
Okay.
All
Yeah, I don't think we need to be picky here. I think we can get any of these,
right, copy that.
Good copy, 090.
whichever's fastest
You can just grab this one relatively quick.
and least,
It's a good-
least
it's little-
invasive.
Maybe like 15 centimeters. I don't know how much is under the sediment, but might be good. All right, Copilot, you want to hit Joylock for me? Thank you, sir.
Okay.
All right, I'll go port box. So remind me to open the lid before I... We know it's loose, so I'll just open the lid now.
Okay. And
Put, yeah, port wing.
port.
It's going to be on the starboard valve pack.
Okay, port wing inboard.
Yeah, all right.
And
I'm
you
just-
want it there now?
Yeah, you can go ahead and do it.
Okay.
I'm just coming live.
I'll either go all the way or until you say stop.
Yeah, you can just go all the way.
All the way. Okay.
Sounds great.
Okay.
Looks like pulling teeth.
Yeah. All right. All right, Biddy, you want to come in on this? You happy with this watch rate?
Yeah, can you give it a quick twirl to see if there's any white surfaces? Looks a little sediment covered. Yeah, I think it's dark all around, Jason. I think we'll take this one anyway.
Okay.
There was a small white piece on that upper corner on the left side. Very small though.
Okay.
You can see it here.
All right, watch, or yeah, Biddy, you can come wide. Stick it in the box.
Yeah, so that's good, confirmed by our geologists on shore.
Port wing going out.
Very nice collection.
Port wing fully outboard. I'm going to try to center up the minis as well here after you're done.
All right, arms off. All right, watch it. Anything else in this specific area, or else we're gonna get another move in and keep booking
You wanted
it.
to see the branching.
Yeah, you can call in a move and start moving. On the way out, though, I thought I saw a brown branching structure, kind of at 12 o'clock to where we are now, but it's in the distance.
In the distance forward.
Yeah.
Yeah, copy that.
I think it was sargassum, kind of in the upper left-hand corner now.
Upper left, copy.
Yeah.
Oh, is it right in view? Just
Yeah,
behind
that's
bigger rock?
sargassum. Okay, never mind.
All right.
You guys ready for a move?
Yeah, let's do it.
Never
All right, 20 meters, 350.
Yeah, sounds great.
Pilot, this is ROV nav.
I think
Bridge, this is ROV nav. Looking for a move. Range 20 meters. Bearing
Look at that
350
sargassum. Is that all
degrees.
sargassum?
Speed
Yeah,
decimal
it's
2,
a
please.
lot.
It's like an entire raft of sargassum just plopped down in this one place.
Good copy, Bridge. Thank
Can
you.
we see if there's any life on that?
Yeah.
Eating the sargassum?
Video.
I see something white.
Come on in.
A little hermit crab, maybe? It looks like a crab, but I don't think it is.
Looks like a really old squat lobster.
Is it alive? I don't know.
I'm a little far away. If you want, I can get closer if you want, watch it.
Yeah.
It's just snapping on.
Yeah,
there's-
kind of. Oh, there's something else moving on top.
Top right here. I think it's alive. Yeah, you could see.
Yep, moving its
It's moving.
antennae.
Yeah.
I want to know what the other thing was in the background. I can't even make it out.
Yeah, it was really well blended with the sargassum.
Yeah,
Oh, there's another
what
one.
is that?
Oh, maybe a worm?
Huh. It's like bits of the sargassum are moving.
Looks like it's pretty old.
Trying to see if they'll move again, but I don't know. All right, I think that's enough.
All right, copy that. Video whenever you're happy, you can come wide.
It's pretty angular material here. Angular, blocky, rocky material. There's a good mixture of what looks like whiter, fresher surfaces and manganese-covered surfaces.
Get some shots in case they want it, and then I'll turn lasers back on.
Copy.
Some pretty nice slope here. I think I see another squat lobster in the distance at 9 o'clock, far on the left.
Yeah, I'll make my way there.
Maybe we'll get a better view of this one. Oh, I see a very large, in the lower left,
Oh, yeah.
also a very large anemone after we snap on this.
Copy that. Video go snap in.
The formation of these rocks are really cool.
Yeah. Maybe Jason was saying they could be bedding rock beds, but it's very, very distinct type of rock compared to what we've seen.
Turn back center.
Very nice squat lobster. All right, science is all set with that one.
All right, video.
Looks like it's
Stick
missing a
whatever
few
you want.
appendages.
Looks good. And then you said lower left. Watch
Yeah,
it.
lower left, I thought I saw a large kind of starburst-shaped
Yeah, I see
anemone on a rock.
it. Going after it.
I'll leave lasers off for now. We can maybe get it at the end.
On the way out, copy. Our video start to come in.
Taking a look here.
I think I see the inner
Come
Yeah.
back.
tentacles. It's a really big anemone.
Looks similar to some of the anemones we're seeing deep in the Mona Canyon. A little bit more pale, though.
Let me know if
Copy
you
that,
want
Bridge.
the
Thank you.
high beams video.
All right, science is clear. We can move on.
All right. Video, anything else you want to do with this?
Try 'em. I don't think you have me latched if... there we go.
Goes on mute.
Ah.
All right, we'll pull back, hit him with the laces, and then boogie.
Sounds good. All right, laser's getting on him. Happy with that. All right,
Kill the
moving
lights.
off. All right, co-pilot. I'll come back to your center.
Yeah, I'm about 340. Looks
Some
like
of this
it's starting
rock,
to
I
move.
can't tell if it's dissolved or eroded
center
or
up
maybe
on
just,
you just for
kind of
now, and then
metamorphosed a little bit. It
follow
looks
over.
very, especially on the left-hand side, looks very,
Like layering.
yeah, like molded somehow, sculpted.
So I'm moving now, rotated just to keep you in frame,
It's like
and then when you're
Pancakes stacked.
Yeah.
follow you
Side.
over.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really cool looking.
So this, does it look like this kind of ridgy feature continues upslope?
Yeah, let me look up.
Might be another one.
Looks like
Somewhere?
Maybe not.
Maybe we'll just hop from rock pile to rock pile if that works for you.
yeah, that's fine with me. Yeah, we'll keep doing that because I don't see much past. I see some things scattered, but no large continuous piece in my view right now. We'll keep going
There's
up
something white and branching, small, at like 3 o'clock.
3 o'clock copy.
Or maybe it's part of the rock. Maybe it's part of the rock. It's very white.
Is it
Oh,
Kind of
yeah, it's
centered?
coming to view now.
video
Right,
snap
and
that?
lasers.
Another anemone.
Yeah, it's the same one as before, right, Washington?
Yeah.
Copy. Alright, video, you can come wide. Keep moving.
I saw a stalk at about 1 o'clock. Nope, it's not a stalk, it's a crack in a rock.
There you go.
So I'm centered up on 340-ish.
Copy 340. And we're moving at what? 350?
Thanks.
350.
Copy.
So, just out of curiosity, pilots, do you have an estimate for like how these rocks are oriented? Is it kind of north-south, the way that they are layered? Like along the layers, upslope and downslope?
Yeah, I'd say roughly. It's pretty accurate.
About north-south?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can we go right in above the lasers? Center?
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Just a snap.
Okay.
Is that what you're looking at?
No, it's above that, but it's the edge of a rock.
Is there something in like the upper left-hand corner, like right outside the screen?
Let me rotate.
No. Yeah, I thought it was like
We're all seeing
looked like a
stuff.
star formation, but
Copy that. Alright, we'll keep moving. See if we can jump to another rock pile.
There's something on the rock on the lower right.
Oh yeah, there is. I can just make it out now. Like a
Yes,
branching,
stand by.
very thin branching structure. Good catch, video. Thanks.
looks like another carnivorous sponge.
I'd say so. This one seems to have at least a couple of different small crustaceans in the, let's see, kind of in that V. That looks to be a small isopod or amphipod, possibly.
There's a big one right to the right. Something.
Yeah.
So I wonder how long it takes them to. I know it has to depend on how large the prey
Be
is,
able to
but
get another move in after
how long
this.
does it take them to digest these items?
Copy that. That last one ended at 17. So you still
Okay.
got another 3 minutes, maybe.
All right. Very nice symmetry. Thanks, pilot.
No problem. Do we get lasers on it? Can't remember.
Yeah, it was kind of on a different plane, but we try to get at the base maybe or something.
Alright, looks good to me.
Cool. Oh, come on.
Moving on, yeah. Video, were you happy with that?
Yep.
Copy.
We were fortunate enough to come across several shallower species of these cladorhizids over the course of this expedition, over which we sampled at least 2 or 3 different colonies, probably 2 different species at least.
And we were lucky enough to witness one sedarid urchin eating one of the the carnivorous sponges the other day.
Is this moving? Is that just kind of drifting?
Yeah.
I think it's just
More sargassum.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's just that these, you know, rocky outcrops just collect. The sargassum accumulates falling from the slope and accumulates in these areas.
Yeah, seeing, you know, I'd be curious to know if there's any good research on how long it takes a parcel of sargassum to make it down to this depth and how long it takes to degrade, because it's probably a really valuable food source for a lot of deep water invertebrates.
And kind of how it changes the chemistry of the seafloor,
shadow or
because
something up further.
they've been doing some studies in,
Rocks.
like
Yeah.
around mangroves and that, and
I
it
don't
does
see
have a
anything over
significant
there.
impact in water
Some of that
chemistry.
sheet, I think, to the left side.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting.
Hey, Nat. You want to move down a
Past
little?
few
Just
days
kinda
we've been
curious to
having
see
some
what the contours are
difficulties
further.
with rafting mangrove or rafting sargassum on the surface of the ocean.
Okay. Thank you.
And given how much we were seeing the other day, I'm surprised in how
probably
little
get
we
another
actually
move, huh?
saw in yesterday's dive.
I should be settled out of by now, and this is at 35.
350 still looks good.
Maybe 340. That's kind of where I'm looking, I guess. Is that
I
what
would
you
agree.
Okay.
Yeah.
20 meters.
Sure.
I will call it in.
So we are about
Bridge, this is ROV nav.
halfway, I would
Yeah,
say,
that's-
to our second
that's
waypoint
good.
if you're
Yeah.
following
Yeah.
along with the
Ready?
dive plan on shore.
20 meters, 340 degrees. Speed decimal 2, please.
Sitting at 49-48 meters depth.
Good copy.
Come
Thanks.
up a bit too. Maybe we can get some better lighting on it.
Hoy estamos explorando un monte submarino de Mona. Está en el borde de la
Yeah, it looks like there's a
trinchera
little
de
ridge.
Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
Colectamos un coral negro y también una piedra con
local feature.
una gusano.
It's weird that it's all sediment too. I wonder how it
He
forms
just
with
builds,
this.
yeah. Is that all? You think it's hard on it, or is it just
Yeah, because I
a
mean,
lot of sediment?
like there are like hard patches, but then the sediment itself is so fine.
Yeah.
Y la profundidad ahora es 4.946 metros.
Oh, there might be something there.
Y vamos a subir hasta 4.888 metros de profundidad.
High pack showing slightly steeper features ahead,
Cool.
or at least slightly steeper slopes.
So I'm gonna do side view. Yeah, it looks all sediment that way.
Turn lasers off in case I want to use it. It's like massive sand dune.
Yeah.
Oh, look at
Do you notice that the
Some rocky rubble in the area, rocky material,
starboard manip just went out?
but
Or
largely
flash?
sediment in this patch, but
The
Slopes.
starboard.
look to be increasing a
Oh, no, I
bit
did
up
not
ahead
notice.
yeah.
based on the sonar view.
I think I just saw it flash back on. I didn't see it off though.
Copy. Keep an eye on it.
Y el buceo de hoy es el buceo más profundo en esta expedición.
Excuse me, I meant to say the starboard rail cam, the one looking at the swing
rail
arm.
cam. The rail cams tend to do that.
Copy that.
That's okay.
material here looks a little bit more sediment covered, a little bit less exposed, or at least the rock material.
Now, wow,
Wow, there you go.
this is quite interesting.
Much more extensive here.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Even if I move this way, if you want to go off, I could follow you over just sight-wise and then
Yeah, copy that.
probably have some distance with the
They
tether.
almost look like columns.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
looks like
Laid
an
down.
underwater city or
Yeah.
something.
Dare I say?
Can we take a peek,
Found it.
a little bit of a zoom along, kind of from bottom to top
Oh,
of
there's
this
another
column
lobster.
feature?
Yeah.
This little local ridge.
Video, you and I come in a little bit, just partial. Yeah, hold that. Just kind of.
Looks like I'm moving. I'm going to follow you around just to keep you in frame.
Copy that.
And we can recenter later.
A lot more blocky up ahead.
Is it a fish? Oh, there it is, yeah.
Nav, watch lead.
There's a fish.
What are we looking like for bottom time here? Rare to see a fish down here.
That's. Yeah, there you go.
Okay, thanks much. Got the lasers on that fish. It looks to be about over 25 centimeters, I would say, between 25 and 30 centimeters.
Ooh, look at the eyes.
Alright, video, he's swimming away, we'll let him go. I'll just let him swim out of camera. Alright, you can come wide. I think I saw another one up ahead. Yes, there it is.
Is that something in the sand right to the left of the lasers?
Do you care if I snap fish first?
Oh, yeah.
For it?
Yeah.
Yeah. let's get
Another
back
fish.
to it. Video start to come in. It's pretty good for
Looks like it
lasers.
might be the
Same one, yeah.
different individual, same possible species of fish.
Their head features look very prehistoric.
Yeah. Very, very platey, scaly. Yep.
Alright, video's turned away from us. We can let him come out. And then
This one's not
watch,
going to give us a very good,
to the left in the sand.
not going to give us a very good profile.
Yeah, there's something making a trail right on to the right of the lasers.
Right there.
Video come in. Oh, going up. Was that one of those tongue? That's the hole in the...
Is
does
it
look-
one of the spoon worms? Is it a spoon worm?
Definitely looks biological.
Wow.
Yeah,
Right,
so
that's
the hole is on the bottom. The structure, the feeding structure would be on the top. Or is
I think the hole is at
something's moving there?
the top.
I take that back. Let's take another second look at this.
I'll try to set real quick video.
Looks like it's crawling on top of the sediment rather than burrowed within.
Commercial? Yeah, hold that. Go back up top. I saw the minute or starboard go out again. Yeah, right there. That looks like the hole, right?
Yeah, it looks like a burrow, yeah.
Oh, there you go. So this could be another Echiurin type of spoonworm.
I'll go back down to the bottom. Yeah, business end down here.
There we go. Yeah. So I think what we're looking at now is the tip of the feeding structure, this proboscis structure that is aggregating and grabbing onto a bunch of different sediments to sort through and possibly digest some of the organic material on the sediment surface. So pilot, if we do see a fish, again, is there another one?
Yeah. You ready to leave this and go for fish?
We'd like to get a good imagery of the head region.
Yeah, copy that. That video come wide. Yeah, I'm gonna tilt up quick.
Oh, it's right here.
Try to back up video. Give me a sec. Alright, video. Go for head. Try to float with them.
Let me know if you want the high beams.
I've got plenty
Kind of
of
looks
light.
like a dinosaur.
So one of our fish expert scientists ashore, Ken Sulak, has chimed in, and he says this one might be Lucicorus, possibly or probably Lucicorus atlanticus. We're getting a good shot of its head now, at least the dorsal side. It's not common. We typically see fish at this depth. They get rarer and rarer as we get deeper and deeper, but there are a few species that can survive and thrive at these depths.
The body looks a little bit distended. Do you see it on the side, or
Yeah,
is it just my imagination?
The belly's a
Yeah.
All right. Very nice.
All right,
Have
you
to
happy
say
with that?
goodbye to the fish.
All right, let it go. It's probably got things to do. We'll keep moving up.
Yeah, you can see quite a bit of rocks up ahead of you.
Yeah, nice. Seems like a good direction.
Yeah.